children to whom death hath passed his judgment. The soul yearns for honor, and the flesh the hereafter. Look to those who walked before, to lead those who walk after. Shining is the land's light of justice. Ever flows the land's well of purpose. Walk free, walk free, walk free. Believe the lamb's alive, so believe. Sins of the past, for our future is taken. Born of strife, these trials dissuade us not. Words without sound, these lies betray us. Mind
Good evening, everybody. Good evening, Shadow. Was about to say fucking good morning for some fucking reason. How are you all doing today? I'm doing good. I have been playing Final Fantasy. I've been able to shave off about 5 or 6 or 8 quests total, quest lines from side content, but not the front side content, of course. That is left for now here. Today's goal is, of course, will be to continue our raiding. In this case, it will be how do you say it? Fuck. That's good, this one. How do you say it? Fuck. Omega. Okay, then good morning to you, Shadow. I found the song from some of the raids. Okay, yeah, today's let's get into it. Basically, today's goal will be finish Omega. Ow. Fucking hit my fucking arm, and I should probably do this button. There we go. My mic is up better. I thought I was being called, but nope. I'm just going crazy again. But yeah, basically today's goal will be to continue Omega and finish this line. Then we're gonna go over to Hildebrand, hopefully. Quite a lot of Hildebrand content to do. And I guess we can do them as the Dark Knight, so we can level that class up. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? There we go. So yeah, wait, let me ask you a quick... Oh, wait, I should probably move myself to the chat. There we go. Fix that. So, it's Aurora. You up for more raids? Question mark. In the beginning, there was chaos. Good timing, Harrow. There's been another anomaly at the yawn. Assuming yes, she has invitation. Yes, let's go there. Hello, Ova. The chief should be here by now. I bet my stock in the company he's fiddling with that research data. Well, I suppose I should explain, even if the chief might prefer me not to share. After your last run-in with Omega, Master Garland had some research notes smuggled in from the Empire, from Garlemald. The notes are part of Midas Garland's legacy, who was of course the chief's father and the Empire's eminent engineer. The incident at Bosja Citadel, do you know of it? Never heard of it. Bosja was an imperial fortress city. It was there that Midas constructed the Lunar Transmitter, a device built to communicate with Dalamut. Oh fuck. Emperor Solus had ordered Midas to devise a means to destroy Primals, and so he sought to harness the power of the Red Moon. The project was a failure. Oh, he succeeded in controlling Dalamut alright, but the immense energies emitted from the satellite vaporized not only the transmitter, but the entire town in which it was built. Oh damn, that's not good. That's fucking sad. And as you can imagine, the job of sifting through the rubble afterwards was no pleasant task. Master Garland was slated to assume his father's position as head engineer, but this disaster added to his opposition to the Empire's path of conquest. Convinced him to added to his opposition to the Empire's path of conquest, convinced him to abandon his homeland. The chief has wanted nothing to do with the lunar transmitter or the data used to create it until now. I think he means to put that research to use in your conflict with Omega. In fact, given the time frame, there can be no other explanation. Yes, I'm doing Omega. Hi, Shinxie. Hey, Shinx. Listen to me, Hero. The Chief's genius is plagued by a great deal of apprehension. But even so, once he makes a decision, he doesn't do things by halves. When the time comes, he'll come through for us. You have to believe that. I do. I believe in Garland. Sorry I'm late. I was a little too focused on my work and lost all sense of time. Ah, damn, they're doing a fucking face right now. But yes, oh fuck, I forgot to write. Jesse, that's no excuse. Chief, what have I told you about being punctual to staff meetings? In any case, you have shared the situation with the arm with Hero here. Good, then you know that Omega is likely ready to continue with its test. Shall we go and knock on the door? The Chief, Biggs and Wedge aren't fit for Fusewig yet, and the Chirurgeon's given Nero strict orders to stay abed. And what of Midgard Sumner? Still taking a snap, is he? That leaves only you, Hero, and Alva. Maybe it's time I joined the expedition. No, Jesse, I need you to tell Ellen's elsewhere. There's a half-built device in the workshop that I need you to finish putting together. I've drawn up the design and completed the core mechanisms. The final assembly should pose no problem for an engineer of your abilities. A new device? Do you mean you used whatever you say, Chief. I'll have it ready and waiting for you. Just be safe in there. Right, it's back to the Earth for us. Let us finish these experiments and bring the fight to Omega itself. Oh, Shinx. Since we haven't seen each other in a while, I have started my raiding on Saturday evening. And you can't believe what's fucking popped. You won't fucking believe it. This one popped. This one popped. This one and this one popped. All with the same party. I was with four of my friends. And we had 3 randos in exactly in the needed thing. He's like 2 DPS, no, 2 DPS and 1 healer, I think. And we had done Bahamut. Literally what I do is something called Bahamut Roulette. I put Bahamut in there and like the raid I'm playing to do. And you can guess what happens from there. But that is how we got the we were fucking I was doing my Alexander raids, by the way, the Alexander raids. Also, do you like Bobo the Chocobo? I like the name. Oh. Tuntania was fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Ah, Alexander had the bestest of music, honestly. But if you want to join, feel free to join, Chinks. Eventually, alright? Eventually. Damn. Are you ready, Hero? A firm. Wait, put an end to this. Alright, there's no room for hesitation. We press on. Come, what may. What about you, Alpha? All set to go. No, I have not actually seen that, sadly. Nice. That's the spirit. Let's dive right in, shall we? Duty time, I guess. Or will we not have a duty this time? Yeah, duty time. Or not? We're missing some test rules. Omega's experiments must be nearing an end. Welcome, welcome. Your arrival was highly anticipated. And I will confirm your earlier supposition. My experiments have indeed reached the final stage. Of the 89 test subjects I trialed, 4 Psy groups combatants emerged victorious. Of those 4, further conflict determined the strongest amongst them. This surviving specimen shall be your opponent. We've come to the last round of testing then, and should we win this battle, are we free to finally face you in combat? Affirmative. Such an outcome would allow me to pursue my objectives to its conclusion. I would continue analyzing the qualities which allow you to prevail despite your frailty, and integrate said qualities into my own arsenal. I will be pleased if my experiments use the relevant data, but engaging you directly is still the most efficient and reliable testing method. Yeah, I think so. Omitting immediate steps, evaluation of combat potential deemed superfluous. Let's see. Let's see this real quick. Yeah, from here. That looks cool. I love it. Everybody just literally fucking stops. I love that. I absolutely love that. Oh my god. I so want to have one of those concerts. Proceeding with immediately. Okay, let's go back. Bleep. Omitting intermediary steps. Evaluation of combat potential deemed superfluous. Proceeding immediately with the final experiment. Ah, nice. No duty, nice. Stop. Alpha, your task is complete. Your presence amongst these test subjects is no longer required. What do you mean by that? I will guide your progress personally. From this point, Alpha's role in transferring authority is now obsolete. If so, Alpha is a valued companion, and if he wishes to continue on with us, I have no intention of leaving him behind. Companion. Companions are those who provide mutual benefits. The instant Alpha's authority became redundant, he lost his full qualification to be regarded as such. Furthermore, the primary function of Alpha's existence was to lure you into my domain. He would be more accurately described as bait. The subject of I can neither confirm nor deny my statement. He possesses no memories prior to his encounter with you. He was the first entity I created here in this realm, my first and only attempt to recreate a being who shared your mundane parameters. I base this incarnation upon a most ordinary life form. One which had somehow bested an enemy whose strength rivaled my own. What? By observing the feeble creature in the heat of battle, I sought to understand the source of this contradiction. I repeated the experiment once, twice, 1,000 times, yet the result was never deviated from estimated projections. The test was an abject failure, and thus I resolved to adapt my methodology. I would focus instead upon simulating powerful opponents and summon mortals of natural origin here to combat them. For Alpha, I devised a new purpose. I erased his memory, implanted the compulsion to return to me, then ejected him into your world. I know. Weak beings exhibit the tendency to form groups. I surmise that this instinctual behavior would aid Alpha in bringing me test subjects I required. A function he has performed with adequate competence. Oh, Sid is angry. Tell me something, Omega. This ability of yours to generate matter was not originally intended for creating other life forms, was it? Flip, your query bears little reference to the topic at hand. Affirmative. I was equipped with matter generation capabilities for the purpose of a limited self-improvement and armament expansion. Fabricating life forms was not the intended function, but the practice is not otherwise prohibited or problematic. I disagree with you there. As an engineer, I would advise against using such technology for purposes outside its design. From the very start, you've been making the same mistake. Even the powerful subjects of your test rules were made crippled and incomplete. It is conviction which drove these villains to tribal greatness. The same limitless conviction which allowed weakling heroes to overcome them. Do you not understand that do you not understand? Then we will never lose to your creations, no matter how much stronger they should be according to your soulless calculations. Come, Hero, let's be on our way. You too, Alpha. Come on, Alpha, let's go. Ignore that big meanie in the sky. I have our base camp up and running. You can dive into the final test world whenever you wish. As for the world's inhabitants, Omega has generously provided us with a basic profile. Your opponent's name is Chaos. The first hero defeated this evil in a conflict that took place so long ago, I'm having trouble separating myth from history. Unless, of course, this is an entity from another reality, as were the denizens of the Sigmascape, in which case it may be pointless to even attempt to confirm the details. What is certain, however, is that this chaos stands triumphant over a roster of truly monstrous test subjects. It promises to be a grueling battle, but one which will open the gate to fighting Omega itself. Nova, you and I will need to provide support for Hero. Will you be my assistant? You're bothered by what Omega said earlier. You think you're responsible for dragging us into this mess. Trust me when I say this, it's not your fault. We were the ones who awakened Omega, and we were the ones who need to deal with the consequences. Quah! Cheer up, Omega. I mean, Alpha. Cheer up, Alpha. Fuck. By the way, do you still have the card you used to boil water in the kettle? It's been brought to my attention that I am a spoiled blue blood who can't even refill a pot without constant reminders. If you could take charge of that, then it would be most helpful. It is inconvenient without Midgard Samla here to translate this chirping. Still, the best medicine for his worries is for you to win this next contest. Let's show him we're on top of things, eh? Oh, Escape 3-1. Now available. Oh, 7. The Infighter. Let's go. Alpha Escape. Let's see, what class are you? You are Warrior, Des. Okay, nice. Let's queue up, shall we? Also, welcome to Bahamut Roulette Shinks. Let's go. Hello there. Of Escape V1. Oh, I like the music. Holy shit, there's some face in his body. What the fuck? I wonder what kind of mechanics will this guy have. Oh shit. We messed up. Let's get a quick fucking boost. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh, I shouldn't have survived that. I got lucky. Attack time. Fuck. Damn. Shit. That I didn't expect. There we go. Oh, he's doing different moves now as well. There you go. How does this work? I like that, okay. How rude, Chaos. Woo. We have some casualties. Okay. We're halfway. The Bowels of Agony. Oh shit. Dark crystal forms, okay. We have to kill this. We have to meet the DPS check. Let's go. The crystal destroyed. You die. Yes, we dare. Go. You may not win this from us. There you go, we can split up again. Not that we will. He's doing this again. Nice. GG. Amazing. Wait, I just realized something. The boss, by the way, over there. Fuck it. Did I just win every fucking thing? Did I just fucking win everything? My god. The battle is concluded. Alpha Group is victorious. This also signals the completion of my experiments and the incontestable fact of your supremacy. And yet, the process by which you consistently exceed your projected potential continues to confound my understanding. True. I don't even know where I got this, because honestly I don't really like the gear that is, or glam anyway, that is, except for the first one that we already got. Is it possible that test subject sits in positions where are correct, that my calculations and simulations are fundamentally flawed? Do mortals truly boast some indefinable quality that I do not possess and cannot measure? Fair enough. Error, logic loop malfunction. Resolution requires additional data. Of the nature of your existence defies standard reasoning, then I must examine you from an illogical angle. I will subject the unknown to the imperfect. Test subject Haruka Davis will proceed to a supplemental stage. I have altered this test rule to reflect a recorded memory. It originates from a time when war had erupted on a distant star. I was deployed to the battlefield, and it was there that I engaged an enemy of unmatched strength. The contest ended prematurely, and I failed to bring down my foe. Subsequently, I lacked the data to fabricate a completely accurate simulation. Midgard-sama, I guess. Results stemming from such a subject are unreliable. Even should you be defeated by this incomplete creation, I will still honor your previous victories and engage you in combat myself. That is, of course, assuming you survive. According to my best observations, this opponent will accept only death as a condition of defeat. What's this? Wait. Is that Shinryu? Oh, Midgard Summoner, I was correct. Prepare to face Midgard Summoner, red-maned worm of the Dragon Star, and nemesis of my world. This is not the Fate Spectre that you know, or a mortal conjured simulacrum. He will contend with the true incarnation of the Father of Dragons at the height of his power and glory. Oh my god, wait. You can't fight for you can't force Hero to fight 2 battles back to back. He needs time to regain his strength. He must be allowed to recuperate or the date of your testing will be skewed. Flip acknowledged. Test rejects Hero Cadaverous. You are permitted to leave the enter test world when your strength has returned to optimal levels. Damn. Alpha seems distressed and Sid is nowhere in sight. Hero, I'm right here. I don't think you can see me, but I'm standing next to Alpha. Seriously? He's invisible? Wait, what? There we go. Let's go. More lore time. My apologies, it was not my intention to undermine the gravity of the situation with this diversion. I noticed the kettle was boiled and thought some tea would suit my nerves. I poured myself a cup and was halfway through drinking it before I realized my hand, not to mention the rest of me, had turned invisible. I understand the situation is unsettling, but I can assure you I can still work unimpeded. Now we had best discuss how to approach. And the effects of the potion is over. Oh. It seems that we're enough. Now, you're not to blame. I did ask you to fill the kettle after all. And I had forgotten what Naros had said about your card producing water with unexpected properties. Although it seems the effects were rather different this time. In any case, it was pleasant to have a distraction from my greater woes, however brief. We'll settle the rest of the other side for now, and decide what to do with it later. Alright, Hera, we need to talk about your forthcoming contest with Midgard somehow. Watching through the monitor, I could see that this worm appeared different to the one we know. From everything we've heard thus far, it seems that Omega and Midgard Samana both hail from different stars. Two distant worlds at war with each other. Oh my god, no! No! Oh wait, oh no, oh fuck, I see it now. Fuck, I need to paint it a different color. Fuck, I need to grab my paints. As a result of the conflict, the worm was forced to gather its offspring and leave his home behind, and after evading Omega's pursuit for over the course of an unimaginable journey, the father of dragons arrived here on our world. I'm assuming the entity you are to face is a younger, more vital Midgard, just as he was when Omega first encountered him, thousands of years in the past, a formidable foe indeed. I fought him once at the Keeper of the Lake, but... Wait, you fought against Midgard Summoner before, but yes, I think I see your concern. It would be unwise to treat his as the same opponent, considering how different they might possibly be. It certainly doesn't help matters that Omega's little surprise isn't registered as an official test subject. I can't even use the terminals to search for the most basic information. With that in mind, I have a proposal. I wish to leave the completion of this supplemental stage entirely in your heroic hands. Rather than twiddle my thumbs while you're prepared to contend with the dragon, I mean instead to work on a strategy for an inevitable confrontation with Omega. And then, my friend, we will put a stop to this mad machine once and for all. I'm glad we're in agreement. I'll ready my tools and you ready yours. You have a worm to play. Escape feed 2 is now accessible. Oh, I like that. Oh, wait, I'm gonna real quick exit this place. I'll be right back off escape. I need to go to a market board real quick. There's a market board here, right? Right. Fuck! Then I will go to the Crystarium. Buying some paint because apparently I look like Nero. And I kind of like the white. Wait. Let me check if I dye this. Yeah, I like the Snow White color. Fixing my gear is important. Would only be right if I were to also dye this with white. Oh, actually, that looks actually pretty good with white. I actually like the look of this a lot more. I look rather dapper now, don't I? It actually looks like I'm wearing a fucking suit to like a fucking suit. I love it. Okay, let's, by the way, Sordek, are you guys ready or are you still fate grinding? Yes. Damn. Okay, let's go. Round 2 of Bahamut Roulette. Ow. Or should I do something crazy? Maybe do a... wait. I can do a savage as well after this. I do have some savages. Nah, I'm not gonna do a savage. I'm not crazy. But wait, I could be ready though. Wait, Kugane. True. Doing DPS privilege real quick. There we go. Hello there. True, of course, it's a lot more fun when doing synced. Hello, Mega Samna. Mega Summoner is getting in the ambient Aether, okay. So like that, okay. We stack. Oh shit, Bit got somewhere. This is a bit of all dragons of shit. Oh, I got lucky there. So this one is inside. So this is spinny maneuvers, okay. Damn it, guard, you like to do hula hoops, don't you? Fuck, I fucked up. I'm dead. Oh! I survived. Somehow. Oh, that's not good. But I was wrong? I thought I had it right. I guess not. Ah, I also have a dive bomb. Okay. Let's get rid of Midgard Summer's Aether. From the heart of the other star that weep the light of oblivion. Then how we survive it. A perk, right? Northern Cross. We're on 10 fucking eyes, boys. Fuck, we have to go inside. Ah, I fucked up. Damn it. Shit. Need to pay more attention. Where is he going now? Some perks. I'm gonna dive him over there. Oh no, just a strafing run. GG's, I guess. GG. That was cool. Luto, nah. No! No! You bastard! Another stunning victory, Hero. I felt the breath catch my throat on more than one occasion. Yet, even as I watched the battle rage, I was struck by an idle thought. Did you notice the resemblance between Midgard Samna and Shinryu? Like most primals, Shinryu's form had no basis in any system of belief. I've heard the theory that the summoner was simply influenced by the majesty and power of the elder Bahamut. But now I'm beginning to think there might be another explanation. That the primal took its shape from the ancestor of all dragons on Hydaelyn. The widely held concept of how a dragon appears has for centuries upon centuries been rooted in depictions of Midgard Summoner. The summoner may not have even sought to imitate him specifically. The subconscious thoughts and memories alone could have guided the similarity, not that I have any way of confirming this theory, of course. Nevertheless, it is interesting that Shinryu's summoning should lead us to Awakening Omega. A strange twist of fate when you consider the machine's connection to Midgard Summoner. But whatever else Destiny has in store, you've already bested the opponent that Omega itself has failed to overcome. A feat worthy of celebration, I'd say. In the end, there's Omega. Your move, Omega. Oh god, damn it, no! Flip shutdown initiated, all core experiments and supplemental testing concluded. Discarding test world, system resources rerouting to primary operations. Congratulations, Avgroove. As the last surviving test subject, you have removed every challenger on your path to reach me. I too am eager to meet you in battle. The margin of error I've observed between my simulations and your practical performance against Midgard Summoner stays direct and immediate analysis. I affirm. Flip confrontation imminent. Prepare for unmitigated hostilities. Then activate the relocation device to enter the arena. This is it then. Omega's power might seem overwhelming, but trust in old Sid. I have a fair idea of where the weakness lies. And I've been working on something to exploit that vulnerability. I just need a little more time to prepare. First things first, we make a few adjustments here, like so. Alva, do you have any of those tricks and tools left over? I want to have as many options as possible, so let's lay our cards on the table as it were. Shrinking. What do we have here? Some sort of gem, a couple of stones. Or is it... Well, and one single card. This makes things bigger, does it? Or is it smaller? Right, that's foolish of me to even ask. We best leave you in charge of when and how to use your tools. Special tools, I mean. Ah yes, I almost forgot. You can always claw things if you run out of tricks. Yeah, you should carry this as well. I filled an empty bottle with the invisibility water from the kettle. It might just prove useful in the right situation. Listen to me, Alpha. Up until now, Omega has poked and prodded us from one meth experiment to the next. And honestly, we have no idea what might happen in there. But between us, I believe we have the knowledge and skills to prevail. If you see a chance to make a difference, I want you to take it. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Alpha is so fucking cute and precious. Right, Jesse should have the device put together by now. Let's head outside, shall we? Leveringes. Bobo, Chocobo, and Alpha. I'll head straight back to Walker's Reach and collect my new toy. I do need to run through a final inspection, so feel free to rest in town. In the meantime, we will discuss strategy the moment I'm finished. Alpha seems concerned. Yes. I guess we're gonna go over there. And afterwards, I'm gonna grab a drink and go to the toilet because I have to take a piss. You're looking a bit shaky there, old friend. Nero, they let you out of bed, did they? After studying the data collected from the battle between Omega and Shinryu, one is led to a certain conclusion. Of all the Primal's attacks, Shinryu's Burst of Lightning was the one thing that pierced the machine's defenses. Omega, it would seem, is vulnerable to electrical energy. All the evidence supports such a theory. There's likely an intrinsic weakness that even Omega itself cannot completely compensate for. That be that as it may, I imagine it can still shrug off shocks generated by ordinary means. You'll need to hit it with a gargantuan blast of energy. An EMP of the sort. And so you made that. You based it on Midas's design, didn't you? The plans for the lunar transmitter. When my father was establishing a connection between the transmitter and Dalamut, he invented a method for accumulating and converting energy on a fast scale. Too fast, as it turned out, but the technology which leveled an entire town may be exactly the tool we need for the task at hand. I made my own improvements and triple-checked the calculations. On parchment, the idea is sound, and Jesse has done a fine job assembling the parts. I failed to see the problem. What are you afraid of, Garland? I don't know. The device should give us the edge we need. It's just... Whenever I look at it, I'm taken back to those dark days after the incident. I remember bodies melted by searing heat. I remember the bereaved and they feel the Empire's weight of their silent accusations. I remember the Empire's remorseless response. We turned outward in the search for answers, but the inventions we created to ensure our future were used to destroy lives, to wage war. And that's why I fled. I came to Aoyarchi and swore to only employ technology for benevolent ends. But not as ever so straightforward. Every connection I have forged with the people of this realm reminds me of that fact. Who the fuck is that? Often the act of living itself is a never-ending struggle against the world, determined to oppose you. Ah, that's me there. You can have the best of intentions and still cause hurt to yourself or others. Oh, wait. Is that guy from the Crystal Tower? I remember. Yes, there we go. You can have the best of inventions and still cause hurt to yourself or others. But this in confronting these wounds that we learned the better path. How to grasp those moments of true contentment. What drivel? You were never used to bother. That's all this tedious introspection. Feeling our mortality, are we? Mayhap I am. I had no such hesitation when I was a student. It was all bright and shiny innovation on the double, and the later consequences be damned. Now though, I don't mind thinking through the outcomes and taking the time to produce just one rigorously tested and carefully designed invention. There's a reflection, I think, of just how much there is in this world I care about. Now, aside from myself. I don't understand you at all. But I suppose, if anything, Omega and its unfettered testing methods represent the student you were once aware. And if you insist that your present self is the better one, then you best prove it with that device of yours. I suppose I must. Although it is hardly fair to compare my youth to Omega's solitary existence. I always had the second best student in class, pushing me to excel. I seem to recall a twinge of irritation anytime he would outscore me on an exam. I've been out of bed too long. I had better go lie down before I fall over or vomit. Alva, never change. Speak with Sid. First Alva and now you. Come to check on my progress, have you? Well, I'm happy to report that everything is set and ready to go. Once you're finished with restocking, repairing, or whatever it is you are trying to steal, then we can head back to the Rift and confirm our strategy. Let's speak with Sid. No, not speak. I mean, I need a fingers. Ba ba da ba da ba da ba ba. Good evening, sir. Yes, I want to enter. Let's unlock it. Apologies for the delay, but I think you agree the Ironworks' latest invention was worth the wait. This is a control module for something I've dubbed the Omega Jammer. It will allow you to generate a colossal burst of lightning at any point of your choosing. That effect won't disable Omega itself, of course, but it would be strong enough to knock out its armaments. I'll remain here and operate the main body of the device. I want to do everything in my power as an engineer to ensure that you emerge the victor. It all comes down to this. Alright, bedroom break time. I'll be right back. Time for a bathroom break. Holy shit, that took 20 minutes. What the fuck? Duty action bound? No. Duty finder bound, yes. But I don't think no duty action. Right. Duty action. Where can I find it? Duty action, duty action. Duty support. No, that's not it, I think. No, I do not. Wait, what? First person mode? What? Holy crap, that is weird. Targeting F1. F1 and F2 then. There we go, duty actions 1 and 2. I'll be right back now. Hey, firm in fighting you guys. Yes, yes. In fighting the rest of the guys and girls. Let's go. It is time. Time for Omega V3 or Bahamut. We'll see. Yes, always. Wait, what? I accidentally moved myself over here, fuck. Didn't mean to. Wait, we're getting most of the fucking guests? Are you fucking getting us, Omega? Omega is a fucking war criminal. Seriously, level checker? Nice. We're doing it! Hello, Omega. Oh, that was a cool ultimate. Oh my god, I love that ultimate. Oh, I was getting hit close there. My god, me. I want to add this one to the song. To my playlist. I need to find out what song this is. Escape. Fuck, I fucked up. I didn't fuck up this time. Yeah. We will get you, Omega. You know what? Fuck you, Omega. GG! Haha! Yes. Of escape complete. Or so I guess, wait. That doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, what? Oh, it isn't complete. It isn't. I know that for a fact also. Hero! By the gods, you've done it. You've defeated Omega. We've won. Blip. And as the subjects display dramatic levels of combat capability. Failure to exploit opportunities to inflict unavoidable damage. Note that the tendency for isolated errors to compound and adversely affect performance. Conversely, subjects observed launch attacks as sporadic intervals with unexpected force. Stated phenomenon increasingly prevalent once my structural integrity reaches critical levels. Adrenaline-induced frenzy suspected. Furthermore, degree and manner of inconsistency varies from subject to subject. Unpredictably difficult to counter. Beep bloop. I observed similar anomalies during my battle with Midgard Summoner, but the phenomenon appears far more pronounced in weaker opponents. I do not understand. Your physiology must include some enhancements function that I cannot detect. By programming the mounts, I assimilate this capability. Bleep, insufficient data. I must reassess my methods and devise a more exhaustive testing and combat protocol. What in the rift? I have determined the optimal form for this experiment. Prioritizing physical reconfiguration, diverting energy from interspatial maintenance, collapsing rifts. Omega, wait, there is nothing outside this rift but empty space. We'll be cast out into the void. Affirmative, your demise was factored into my determinations. Your probability of hostile subjects interfering with the reconfiguration process was unacceptably high. I acknowledge your value as test subjects, but you are not irreplaceable. Once my reassembly is complete, I will send Alva to lure in new mortals. Testing will continue. Blip, ending communications. Look, hello, you guys. You're being drawn away. Run, Hera, run! This is a beautiful sight, honestly. Flip interspatial domain resources cut by 82%. Entering dormant mode, commencing automated memory scan. Data file. Target. Midgard summoner. Departure from planetary atmosphere confirmed. Presence of 7 distinct life forms detected in close vicinity to target. Irrelevant. Sir indicates no change to existing directive. Commencing pursuit. Data file. ... Distance to target increasing. Velocity insufficient. Dismantling and reconfiguring chassis. Velocity increase achieved. Overall performance maintained at 96%. Data file ... Asteroid belt cleared. Repairing damage. And continuing pursuit. Performance at 72% and falling. Data file ... Signal from lost. Local interference expected. Attempting to re-establish contact. Failure. Executing current mission directive until communications are restored. Performance at 59%. Data file. Struck by an electromagnetic pulse while navigating quadrant. Partial systems failure. Homing coordinates lost. Assessment. I am an evolving weapons construct. Acquire adaptations through combat. Repeat until capabilities enable rediscovery of return route. Mission directive unchanged. Data file. Data file. Data file. Alpha, an abject failure. I erase his memories, implant a compulsion to return to me. Data damaged, repairing, 33%. Data file, passing frozen star, passing barren star, passing vortex star, passing dying star. Operating on minimum energy, no signal detected, no response to bleed. All you need is faith in yourself and a little courage to see it through. Damn. Damn. Data file. Target lost. Last known coordinates recorded on planet. Alpha, your homing instinct is functioning as designed. Evidence suggests your fellow Alpha group subjects perished when the rift contracted, unavoidable. But there is a multitude of their kind. The next experiment will go forward as planned. Such protestations are wasted energy. This does not aid you in executing your assigned task. Just as I pursue my directive, so must you fulfill your role. Our purpose justifies our existence. Oh my god! Intrusion detected. Alright, thanks, Alpha. That was some marathon. You did it, Alpha! Now, who was saying our fellow companion here was obsolete? wait. Yeah? He put his tools to work even as the rift began to collapse. Shrank us down and turned us invisible. Also, we could bring you a little surprise. But he had to keep it quiet or you'd realize we survived. He had to trust that we were still clinging on, even as he ran through that endless freezing void. He wanted to test us, Omega. So let the experiment begin. Lip, illogical. I've had no reason to take such action. How do you continue to defy my projections? Bleep error, bleep error, bleep error. Insufficient data. Adjusting experiment protocol. I will engage you now in the field of battle. I must have my answers. Omega is a fucking Terminator. Fighting in this form should provide me with a new level of understanding insight into your physiology, your mindset, your mortality. Scott, we'll show you how weaklings fight. I acknowledge, do not practice restraint. The more I learn from you, the stronger I will become. The closer the distant stars will grow. Commencing final experiment. Testing will continue until I unlock the nature of your anomalous strength. Oh, escape V4 is now accessible. Let's fuck up Omega. Let's F him up. Or Bahamut. The music is beautiful here. But what was the Terminator model again? The T500 was it? No idea. You know that metal one, that liquid metal Terminator? What was that one again? The T1000, yeah. The T1000. If I'm correct, right? Yeah, the T1000 is the liquid metal one. Omega is just the T1000s. Hello there. Oh, Escape here 4.0. Reconfiguring gender, assessing capabilities, subject simulation F. Damn Terminator. Oh. Ah, lol. Thank you, Aurora. He's sending Mill again. Oh. Synthetic shield making, okay. Fuck. Or did I do it wrong? Oops. I did it wrong, didn't I? I can't do it. Damn. I guess I fucked it up, right? Nice. You can win this. Ahaha! I didn't fall for it this time. Wait, two of them, I guess? Oh, fuck. I really fucked that up, didn't I? Oh, I need to... Okay, I need to attack Omega F. Good to know. I like this raid a lot. Damn, Omega is going plus ultra. We need a medic! Let's take care of it. We can win this. Nice. GG. I need it! The interdimensional rift complete. Got it! Streamer luck, baby! Rip failure. Rip defeated. I wanted to understand you, to assimilate your strength. Alpha, your gesture serves no logical purpose. You are as incomprehensible as these mortals. Sleep, but you did not fight them. How have you become like them? Omega, the anomaly you see in us, the answer you search for is... It is our heart, our spirit, the intangible strength of one's soul. It is not a quality that can be measured or acquired through any amount of analytical combat. Instead of fighting against us, you might have learned more by standing with us, just as Alpha did. Heart, you speak of something more than what beats in your chest. The inconstant, immeasurable factor behind your victories. Midgard Summoner displayed it too. But such unpredictable potential was never part of my design. Flip. Projection. Had I integrated this quality, how powerful would I have become? Strong enough to return. Nay, Omega, I'm afraid it doesn't work like that. It was a long, lonely path you traveled to arrive here. To return across that vast distance alone, anyone with a spirit to break would find the journey more difficult, not less so. I see. I think I understand. Oh, the rift is destabilizing. God's sake before a fool. I hadn't planned past defeating Omega. Chief, Hero, Ava, hold on, we're coming. Midgard Sumner. Wedge and Biggs is with him on the back of a huge dragon? Oh, Reshrolga. Midgard Sumner sent us to rescue you. Explanation can wait. Hop on, quick. Oh, I love the Heavensward music. Reshrolga, wasn't it? Our thanks. You pulled us out of a tight spot indeed. Spare me thy pleasantries, mortal. I but lend my wings at the request of my sire. So Midgard Sumner has been watching over us. I would dare have him give thanks to him as well. This intervention allowed us to continue our battle and forever remove the threat of Omega from this world. From all worlds. In all the long centuries of mine existence, this marked the first occasion my father had asked of me a boon. A gift of gratitude and, mayhap, of atonement for those who would face the deadly foe he left behind. Will he remain in slumber? 'Tis likely, little one. What is but a fleeting respite from my sire might last a lesser creature's lifetime. But let not thy heart be troubled. Even in dream he doth keep his mind's eye upon the fate of this star. He is possessed of remarkable, devotion is mayhap the closest word in the tongue of man. His love is as boundless as the sea of stars, across which he carried his unhatched brood. It did sustain him, even as the arduous journey exhausted the fire in his mane. And when he at last arrived upon Hadelin, a sanctuary for his children, did he form with this land an irreplaceable bond. Enough, I have spoken over much, but I will praise your victory, as my father would surely wish to have were he here. 07 for Rishvolga and Midgard Summoner. 07 for Omega. That's it. Well, I can add being rescued by a great worm to the list of things I didn't expect to happen today. Damn, that's cool. It was fortunate that Rishvolga agreed to come for us. We had to defeat Omega at any cost, of course. But I much prefer being alive to celebrate the deed. Biggs. To Quair under distant skies. Phew, I'm so glad you got out of there. I don't know what we would have done if Rishvolga hadn't come along. The situation being what it was, Switch, and I came out to the yawn to see if we could lend you a hand. Chirurgeon's orders be damned. That's when we saw the aether bubbling like a hot water in a pot. Just as we are debating whether or not we should jump in, that big surly dragon flew down to explain the anomaly. Then he offers us a ride. And the rest you already know. Jesse will be relieved to hear that Omega is gone and you lot are safe. I say we will head back to Rogger's Reach and let everyone know the good news. Let's go. Take me with you. Of course. Oh wait. Oh, speak with Alpha. Alpha is staring quietly into the now empty yawn. No, you what? Woohoo! No. We broke through our limits as we usually do, as humans. Let me get this one real quick. There we go. Savage is now unlocked for the Sigma escape. Jesse! We must cook, Jesse! Welcome back, Harrow. You truly are a force to be reckoned with. If there is ever another Omega, I'd wager it will skip the experiments and go straight to generating a simulacrum of you. Not that I want that to happen, and besides, I don't think anyone can truly mimic your unique strengths. You are our one-of-a-kind hero. So does this mean we don't need to worry about Omega's monsters invading our world anymore? Of all of its creations vanished along with the rest itself. With Omega defeated, we averted that particular catastrophe before it began. Sid. Alpha is still here. Arrow struck the killing blow, of course. But we would never have made it to that point without everyone's hard work and support. Once again, I'm sincerely grateful to be surrounded by such wonderful colleagues. Not to spoil the moment, Chief, but the Alliance leaders are anxious to learn of Omega's fate. When every head of state is clamoring for a report, we can't very well ignore them. How much do you mean to tell them? How much indeed? All of it. When it comes to a threat of Omega's magnitude, we have a duty to reassure our allies that the world is not coming to an end. And the best way to do that is to report every last detail. I'm surprised at you, Chief. I was almost certain you'd want to muddy the waters to prevent knowledge of this technology falling into the wrong hands, or something similar. I doubt anyone outside our particular circle would even believe that there are experiments taking place in a rift between dimensions, facing off against villains recreated from history and legend, battling godlike beings from other worlds, and even assuming some ambitious fellow scheme to build an Omega of his own. The technology required is far beyond our reach, as that terrible weapon's home star, a distant dream. With Dawn Trail, not that much of a distant dream anymore, isn't it? Yeah, I know a bit of the Dawn Trail side content stuff, but not the story. The story I don't know shit about, only about star exploration. Right, you heard, Chief. We missed our chance on the front lines, but there's plenty of work left to be done. Round up everyone who's standing idle and get moving on those reports. And don't forget to contact our people still out in the field. Thank you, Jesse. I'll leave things you're capable. Not so fast, Master Garland. You count as part of the support team as well. Harrow did all the fighting and Alva did all that running. But surely you have energy to spare. Who exactly did you expect to sign off on those official reports? And even without that little chore, you have a pile of other company tasks that's grown arch high to the Aurochs while you've been tending to this World Omega business. Most importantly, isn't there someone else you should be sharing this victory with? I should probably head over to the infirmary right away. Meanwhile, you should take a well-earned rest. I don't think there's a way to properly reward you for all you've accomplished. But I'll see what we can do. I'm just glad to have everyone back in one piece. Take care of yourself, Harrow. What are your plans now, Alpha? With Omegagon, you're your own chocobo now. You can do whatever you want, anything at all. You want to go outside? Did you have some place in mind? Come on, Wedge, get those Lalafell's legs moving. Or I'll leave without you. On my way! Alva seems eager to see what Rogus Reach has to offer. Shall we go for a walk? Quack, quack. Quack, quack. That was it. Not quack, quack. Quack, quack. Alva, let's go! Taking a walk with Alva. Also, I should probably flex my fucking new minion. Literally, I got Alexander, Toy Alexander, my first time. And I got on my OMG. This is what I would call streamer fucking luck. Oh my god, right? Ah, so cute. Tiny Omega is pretty cute. Oh, wait. Twardek, repair my gear, please. Thank you. Alpha appears to be watching the inhabitants of Rogus Reach with great interest. Queer. Omega is going to the infirmary. Where? Nero's not here? No, Chief. He said he needed some time away for recuperation, and then he left. Recuperation says wounds must be troubling him more than he let on. He asked me to give you this. Let me guess. He has a fucking left him a fucking what's this? A receipt for a payment? It covers the costs for the following terms: additional machine parts and implements, supplemental reference publications, expenses incurred in upgrading Magitech armor and gunhammer, funds spent on idle research during enforced convalescence. Oh, and it also includes a large sum. This is as he fucking asked for a fucking tip! He fucking asked for a tip! My god! Gratitude for exceptional services rendered. The entire amount was charged in your name, Mr. Garland. Find him! I want everyone searching for Nero. Right now, everyone! Nero is the biggest fucking troll there is. Alright, I follow. It's the time to duel. You got a fucking Nidok. Get wrecked! Ah, who's this? Lighter. Great Wolf, okay. I don't know, a clue what that is. Swordek, your deck is fucking sick, isn't it? I won't be winning this one. GG. Running away! You did win. fuck, this is a reverse one. Fuck. No! I should have grabbed my low deck. Fuck, I've set that one up for failure. Fuck. Ah, we got closer. I literally have a deck made for like those situations. Nero is a troll lord. We fight. Oh, wait. Let me now go continue with the quest for. Away. Fair enough. I gave it all about the night, getting the part of the night, and about the falling road. Went the wrong fucking way. I guess I can't read the fucking map. Fuck's sake. Ah, let's go for a swim. Wait, can I dive here? Oh, I can't dive? The Satch. Oh, yeah. Wait. For now, because just some chill. I have it in my list. Somewhere, let me just check for it. Was this it? No, Metal Wealth. Right. No, this is a different one. Oh yeah, it was... It was exponential entropy, there we go. Oh, I forgot to fucking fly. True, wait, escape. Escape. I wanted to add it to my playlists. Oh, that's... Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back, and forward and back, and one foot forward, forward and back, and forward and back. Oh, hello. What are you two up to? Going back and I go. taking in the sights, were you? And by the looks of things, you're eager to take a venture a little further afield. Well, if Hera has no problem with it... Ah, fuck. Just don't go too far, right? Shit. Not good enough? I'm sorry, Alpha, but we're all a bit too busy to show you around the fringes right now. And I'm not too sure about sending you out there alone. There we go. When you think about it, this world is completely new to Alpha, and all he's done so far is travel back and forth between the Reach and the Yawn. I bet his head is filled with questions and curiosity. He doesn't want to be taken for a walk, he wants to go on an adventure! Alpha's not some helpless chick mix, he's stronger than you or me. And I wish I was half as brave. You should be allowed to. Yes. Listen, I'm going to talk to the chief about this. You're an employee, so there are certain rules we have to follow. I'm not saying I'm against ID, and I'm willing to admit that Dredge has a point. But as I said, we've all got important jobs to take care of. The chief included. Can you wait a little longer? Hera, would you mind keeping Alpha company until we get back? I promise we'll be quick. Go, Edge, go, go, go! Oh my god. It became daytime. Sorry to keep you waiting, my desk was covered in paperwork, but I've managed to clear away the most pressing matters. Now then, Alpha, I hear your heart set on a journey of some kind. I just want to be sure you aren't leaving because you think you tricked us into the rift, or because you're Omega's creation or anything like that, are you? Like, maybe? I would have stopped you if that was the case. Pure curiosity, on the other hand, is something I like to encourage. Exploring, interacting with the world, I think the experience will be good for him. Despite Omega's power, it has potential to learn what's hobbled by hostile directives. Alpha, on the other hand, is free to grow as he pleases. Very well, Alpha. As the chief engineer of Garland Ironworks, I hereby grant you unlimited leave to pursue personal research. Travel far and wide and take in everything these lands have to offer, but do come back when you're ready. I'd hate to lose such a valuable employee. Alpha! I'll miss you so much! You be careful out there. If anyone seems suspicious or shady, you stay away from them. Even if they offer you treats. And make sure you greet folks with a cheerful quack. They might not understand you, but at least they know you will mean no harm. I'm sure you'll make new friends in no time. Just be yourself. You hear me? Is that Omega? Ik? What in the hells? Ah, we forgot to shut it down. That's the model Omega that Wedge and I were working on. You're what, Bix? We built it while we were resting, thinking it might be useful for figuring out strategies or something. Not much use now, I suppose. What? You want to keep it? It's just a toy that will follow you around. If you're happy with that, then it's all yours. That's cute. Bad journey to you, Alpha. Take care. Thank you, Harrow. I'm off to see the world. Something amiss? That's strange. The Echo never allowed you to understand them before. This is just to remind you, but assuming the absence of a soul is what prevented you from hearing Alpha's voice in the first place, then does it not follow that the reason you hear it now is... Ah, a little miracle. And it explains his sudden urge to travel. He is indeed a real boy now. For a newborn soul, this world is brimming with unseen wonders. And unseen perils. Hey, Kev. Ah, there's Nero. Ah, and so, your journey begins. I almost envy you, Alpha. So many new things for you to discover. Speaking of which, what terrible marvels can I throw my old friend next? Of course, Nero is already taking face to torment Garland. I love it. I love this cutscene already so much. I love it. Finn. Oh my god, I want to... I hope Alpha enjoys his adventures. There's so much danger out there for one little chocobo. Though I'm sure he'll be fine, and dwelling on such things is not productive in the least. Why don't we discuss a happier subject? BGM 80, there we go. Like your long-awaited bonus. We drained the covers to fund your expedition, but why settle for coin when you can have the latest in automaton technology? It's an alpha model, isn't it? That's right, we're giving you a premium mammoth. The one-of-a-kind master model of merchandise copies constructed with a patented Ironworks quality. I present to you the Clockwork Alpha. Got it. Wind up Alpha in the tech mode. Whenever you bring it out on your travels, may it remind you of the real Alpha. Quang along under some distant sky. Just the thought of it brings a smile to my face. That and the free advertising. Time to add it to my minion roulette. Wind up Alpha in attack mode. Wait, what? Detachable arm? Oh my god! Oh my god! No. No. That is horrid. That is fucking hating them dirty with that. Oh my god. Detachable arm optional. Let's get the Savage initiates. Skip. Oh my god. Indeed. I thought so. Also, wait, where to unlock your first... Okay, so I first have to defeat Savage encounter. I want to unlock them all three, yes, yes. Wait, should I go to Mordona real quick? I also nearly have half a mil. Nice. Hello, Bobo. And then he gets closer. Oh, and more over here. There we go. Good enough. Nope. Ah, Torden's Rain. Let's get these two. Blah 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 blah. Minstrel's Ballad, Torden's Rain, now accessible. Nidhogg's Rain, now accessible. Okay, next up, I should probably wait. Should I go to? I will go to Vesper Bay real quick. In the beginning, like the in-between sections where they were talking strategy and such, that got a bit too repetitive for my taste. But the ending was magnifique. The final raid, the fourth raid, the third raid series of it, it was the best. And the most intriguing. No, that's not where I can get it. Fuck. So, I guess I will... Oh wait, I first probably will have to complete everything from Bahamut then. Wait. Wait, they have Bahamut. Anybody up for a quick raid, of course? Again? Maybe a savage? Nah, Rabban Nostre, I mean. Yeah, synced. Let's start it off with Delta Escape then. But first I need to go to ah damn. Hey, Swordek, remember what happened with Bahamut? Damn. Ah, damn, this sucks. I guess it is the same for extremes then. Damn, JP being based. You know what? Just for fun, let's just try it. Just for funsies, you know. We will probably get the Royal City of Rabban Nostre. I actually also kind of want to do Ultima's Bane, by the way. Okay, let me put it then into the list, Ultima's Bane. I'm just now okay. Oh. Hi, Blue. Nice. Okay, let's go. One of your party members does not meet requirements. We have in the queue Delta Escape V1 Savage, the second core of Bahamut, turn 1, the Royal City of Robin Nostray, and the Minstrel Ballads Ultima Bane. You know, a savage. Let's go. Ah, fair enough. That's fine. Okay, let's do that then. Go heal. Oh, we have 2 healers now. A Sage and an Scala. Okay, we're going for the Royal City of Robin Nostray in this case. Or are we going for another one? Let's see. Let's walk queue up first. Okay, I will withdraw us then and re-queue us. There we go. Now we are a balanced party. Two TPS, 1 tank, and 1 healer. Da, da. I can always listen to the music of this one because I love it so much. Wrong one. Wrong chat. Oh, we just need a healer and a tank. Robin Osprey this. Final raid for the day, boys. My girls. Hello, team. No fists. Best badge. Thank God, not CT. What is CT? Let's go. There's no wood smoke in here. There was a battle. These are no ordinary bats. Yes, those are chocobo. Something foul prevents us. Ah, Crystal Tower, phew. Hey, I'm gonna help with them. There's one over there. Let's go. Girls of Fire, my shield. Making yes! Played it just in time. You know what? I think the sole reason why you can't do exploration mode in like in for maybe alliance raids is probably because of the server infrastructure. It's almost impossible to read. Oh shit. You fools, you have not seen my limit yet. I was not mistaking my assessment. The skill in battle. Nah, don't need to loot. Yet. Oh, the pain! Oh, the pain! Over here! Over here! Chocobos. God, but attacking chocobos right now feels so wrong. After the dungeon we just went through, you know. It feels wrong to attack chocobos. So many mimics. They have a pile of chests over there. And that teleportation crystal. Another of the twisted others. Oh, I got close to dying. Oh, I died. Fuck. Oh damn, Jink, you died as well. I guess as long as we have healers still alive, we can still come back to from it somehow, possibly. The party is coming back alive. While waiting, we are slow. So I guess we'll be V5 soon. Oh shit. Our healer has to work overtime. Oh, our healer is not in the arena. Well, I'm warrior solo right now. What's the point of a fucking ready check if nobody's ready yet? Not everybody's ready yet. Fuck. Oh. I can do it now. We can do it. Nice. Nice going, this is. Archdemons. Nice. Time to go into the waterways! Galabunga! Galabunga! Oh, this is amazing. Come on, dudes. Let's get the slides. I love this. Whee! It is. These ruins will no longer. This is evolution. Our army does. Oh shit. Fuck. Go up, Bunker dudes. Let's get on. Not that we're gonna follow the Renaissance. Oh damn, we got trampled. I have to unstrict your shadows. There thou is. Hearken me, my soldiers. Get to me. Never. We know what Orside is. We have used it before. To catch how was it called? An Ascian. You know? Ascian's gotta catch them all. We can do it. Let's do it. Let's go. Oh, focus, focus. Run. Darkies. Get mad at bitch. We will defeat you. 3, 2, 1. Ooh. Who's that?
Disturb the slumber of Argath Adalphus, rightful king of Ivalice. Descendants of House Beowulf, then by my sword shall I banish your souls to the deepest hell.
That was a cool intro.
It is to be a fight then. I am only too happy to oblige.
But this isn't even the last fight. If I'm correct. Like for real, like voice acting in my rate. Oh my god, that's cool. Never.
Does it grieve you to see the depths of your own weakness?
Nah, we don't really have a weakness, mate. We're the Warriors of Light.
You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Dark Ultima, okay.
I am the lines upon which you suffer.
That's cool.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit. You are the blood dispenser.
I trade with this one with the Fall Guys event. That is going to happen tomorrow again. You are not Revelation, I am.
You will be judged. The world has no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Run, run, run! Oh shit. Just my fucking luck. Nice. It says GG. Ah, GG.
This body, it is not my own.
Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
I like that song. Let's see these glasses. Nah, fuck the glasses. Nah, that's nah. Guess time for cutscene. Or is there no cutscene? Ah, there is one. Where am I? Father! Ramza! And the Warrior of Light. Yes, I know of you. But that you should come to my rescue. Words fail me. A poor playwright I must seem. The term you're looking for is thank you, upon which note, I, Gamnan, Bounty Hunter, do humbly thank you, Warrior of Light, for delivering me this fine gift. Now hand over the other side, unless you wish to see the desert sands turn red, and be quick. Gijuk here does not have the steadiest of hands. That one, she will bring it to me. Okay, I guess the next raid, alliance raid for this one is to get that our side back. Yes, this is it. The Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma. The Duma of Doma. Bwahahaha. Damn, he must... Enough, Wagi. We would not have our guest think us underbred. Damn, he hates jokes. You have what you want, your thieving lessons now, and hand him. Of course, a bun guy is always true to his word. I will be keeping this, though. Father! You're only to blame yourself to blame for this. But if humans like the thought, you could always blame the gods. Not that they're listening. Get up, fool. We're leaving. You're going to be alright. We cannot see your to your father's hurts here. Come on, we must get him back to the Prima Vista. Genomics remains deep in slumber, but his breathing is steady and his fever has subsided. For now, all we can do is wait. I've sent word to Sid. I hope you don't mind. Next cutscene. Alma, Ramza, can you ever forgive me? And use it. It was never my intention to put you to such trouble. I am ever in your debt. You would have done the same for me, Genomics. Besides, it was Hero here who went through all the trouble. If anyone deserves your thanks, it's him. He is right. I have done naught to deserve your kindness, yet I am its beneficiary nonetheless. I love this. This makes me want to play Return to Ivalice, the video game. So if Final Fantasy Tactics, yeah. So if I understand correctly, you're saying our side does not work to facilitate the possession of a living host by an icon, as was assumed to be the case with Ysthaeus and the Archbishop, but rather absorbs the host's ether, its very soul, and somehow it transforms it before returning it to the host body. If that's the case, our Charlatan allies will need to be informed immediately. But I suppose the real question here is, did you find what you came looking for? The legend would have us believe that the Delita Hyro, the commoner who would be king, that was the sole hero of the Zodiac Brave story. But as I have discovered, there was another. Two others, in fact. Siblings whose roles faded from subsequent retellings of the story. A brother and sister by the names of Ramza and Alma. Then, to prepare for this assignment, I pored over every published work on Ivalian legend I could lay my hands on, and nowhere did I find any mention of these siblings. But I did. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramza. Yes, thank you. Have a nice day, Shinx. I've got an early morning too, so yeah. I'm gonna after this I'm gonna end stream. So yeah. Bye bye, Shinx. See you later. I uncovered and this in turn led me to Alma. That I might never lose sight of the truth. I named my own children after these lost players. I'm sorry I've never told you any of this, Sid. But you must believe me, Ivalice has never been a mere pastime of mine. It is and forever will be my calling. My purpose. My family's purpose. Go on. The world knows me as Genomics Sen Lexentil. That is but my stage name. My true name is Araslam. Araslam de Rai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Rai papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions that details what truly occurred during the turbulent era. You're tired, father. Rest. I will continue. Long ago, an orphan by the name of Orandarai crossed paths with both Ramza and Delita. After Delita's rise to power, Oran found himself in the service of the pauper become king. Following the War of the Lions, Oran believed the people of Ivalice had a right to know the truth of Ramza's involvement and set about documenting his deeds. When the church learned of this intent, however, they branded him a heretic and had him burned at the stake. The derived papers were never published, and any existing copies were gathered and sealed away in the church's vaults. The truth about Ivalice along with them. What's so damning that it would drive the church to do such a thing? The answer to that can be found in this book, the only surviving transcript of my ancestors' chronicle, copied from an early draft and passed down for untold generations. With this, my father and I plan to reveal the truth and restore honor to my family name. Forbidden Chronicles, a secret family legacy, not that I doubt you, Genomus. But how do you expect to convince people of all this when well nigh every soul in the realm believes Ivalice to be nothing but a bedtime story? By proving that it is anything but. And when people see that Ivalice was real, the rest will fall into place. Were it as simple as bringing forward a chronicle and submitting it for review? We would, of course, have done so long ago, but alas, it is not. The derived papers, you see, are written in High Ivalician, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this stone, but for want of other sources made only fitful for progress. A word here, a phrase there. It wasn't until a recent expedition that Rabanastre turned up several well-preserved artifacts that we were able to translate a small portion of the papers. Then the diary stolen by the Banga bounty hunters. I'm afraid so. Everything we had learned of the language was contained in those pages. Then we are back where we started. Not necessarily, we still have the transcript, as well as some few translated passages, and of course, my father's impeccable memory. I have come too far to allow so simple a setback to deter me from my purpose. I will show the world the truth if it is the last thing I do. It is as Master Godon said, he is a man obsessed, and I fear Ivalice's grip on him will only grow tighter. Father was fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you keep him safe, please. Damn. Alright, I'm gonna go head to bed, everybody. I hope you all had a great time today. Wrong button. Ba-da-ba-da-do. There we go. Okay. Who shall we go and raid, chats? Who shall we go and raid? Night Shadow! Also, tomorrow I will probably be playing some more Final Fantasy, but not on stream. So if you wish to join me, do some side content and everything, yeah. Otherwise, next Final Fantasy stream will be Wednesday. So see you all Wednesday again. At the very least. Also, if you wish to keep up to date, of course, here are my socials. Stream Elements. The Stream Elements bot is not working right now. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Never mind. And of course the raid message over here. Yes, yes, yes. That's the raid message for today. And I will see. And we will go and raid out to you know what? Let's go over to let's go over to dash raid. Damn. This is difficult to decide which raids, chat. Fuck. Let's go to Rini Bunny. Rini Bun. Wait, is she... How long has she been streaming? Let's double check real quick. She's in the middle of content. Okay, that's good. Good, good, good. She is playing in Blue Protocol. So yeah, let's go. See you all next time. Bye, chat.